Hi everybody, Rex Frost here, and this is my review for Zootopia 2. And before I even get into my review at all, sorry about the delay with this video. I didn't see Zootopia until a week after it came out, and I also I'm on day 3 of having a cold right now, so my voice is gonna sound a little different. So let's get into this video. Yeah, here's a quick spoiler warning. I will be talking spoilers, so feel free to save this video to your watch later so you can form your own opinions on Zootopia too. And let's get into it. Uh, yeah, by far one of my biggest pros on Zootopia 2 is how they expand upon Judy and Nick's relationship from the first movie, and how it's and how they're really close friends in this one. You see how much they really need each other, especially with Nick. And I thought really well done, especially the scene where they talk about how much they need each other. And I kind of like they don't go full romantic relationship, they just stay really close friends. I feel if they do Zootopia 3, this is definitely a smart, like a great opportunity to do that in the third movie. Uh, Next up is world building. Now, we didn't get much world building in this movie, but we got the marsh market, and then we also got mountain ranges, and from both areas, I thought were pretty cool. Well, I definitely, if they make a third movie, I hope that they do some more world building. Uh, I also like the themes of displacement. I saw was really cool. How's I love. Okay, when I rewatched the first movie, I didn't. I remember seeing the first movie when it came out, when it came to DVD, see, and I enjoyed it. But when I gave it a rewatch. I like this movie. I like the first one so much more than I remembered, especially all the themes of racism it tackled by showing was prey versus predators. I thought it was really well done. And then I really liked how Zootopia 2, it still focuses on themes of racism, but it focuses on displacement aspect of it. I saw it was so genius. It was like also building out the lore of Zootopia. I saw it was really well done. Also the animation, action, and music were all really good. I will say Zootopia 2 had a lot more action than the first movie did, and its action was really good. A lot of chase scenes, and then and then the music was pretty good. I still think it's really funny how Shakira is a gazelle. I don't know. And yeah, she also got some action and two. Also, the animation really, I really like it. It's I like how it's not just basic Disney animation, and how it's more of just how it's it's very stylized. Also, adding on to that, there are so many funny references throughout the film. However, this is something that I kind of want to say, but there is literally a scene in this movie where where they're quite literally advertising Hulu. Come on! But I mean, it was still pretty funny. Also, oh, there's just this really one funny scene, like a chase sequence that. I'm not going to say anything because even if you don't care about getting spoiled, I do really want anybody watching this video to be able to see this, or witness this really funny scene in the kitchen for themselves. Also, I really like the villains. Now, granted, I will talk more about them in a second. I really like how it's they just straight up didn't even try doing a twist villain for the main villains, and they just went straight into it. And as for the villains, I really liked how it's how they had the villains be a really rich family. It'd be a representation of corporations and the people in power with a lot of wealth. I thought it was pretty smart. Uh, I will say, in the first Zootopia movie, the villain is not really that good. Mayor Bellwether, she's fine. Also, now, I will say, not really the biggest fan of the twist film. Like, it makes sense. I mean, okay, I understand his motives. It's just that it's like, I don't feel like the execution was the best to say. Per se. But I mean, I mean, it makes sense why he's a villain. He just wants to get his family's attention, kind of. But yeah, I mean, I like these three a lot better than like him. I mean, he's, I don't know, it just doesn't really seem right. Yeah, as for my only con, wow, the fanfic writers are going to have like a beast after Zootopia 2. He's, yeah, the fanfic for Zootopia is pretty bad. Like, while like looking up pictures to put in this review, there was a lot of weird stuff, but like, I don't know. I mean, it's a lot worse for other animated franchises, but yeah. Well, those writers are going to be having a field day, so I guess have fun. Just don't. Uh, yeah, just don't, yeah. Yeah, overall, I'm gonna give it a 8.5 out of 10. I feel like Zootopia 2 is on par with like the first movie. I mean, it expands upon the first movie really well. Yeah, let's pop this into my ranking of all movies. So giving it 8.5, so I'm just gonna put it like directly in the middle of like every single movie I've seen this year. So yeah, in between Frankenstein and The Long Walk. Yeah, I mean, pretty fair. I mean, yeah, I mean, this feels right in my opinion. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, it, yeah, so like directly in the middle of 8.5. Definitely one of the better movies. Now, I'm gonna talk about the post credit scene. So I think it's like really genius, like how like the post credit scenes like teasing like the Zootopia series is gonna be like uh about like birds, because like it's pretty cool, especially because it's like thinking back to like the first movie, like all there were was just mammals, and this like in like the second movie we get reptiles, but like the kind of makes you think, oh, like what other animal species have they not seen? Have we not seen? Like birds for one. One thing I noticed, there haven't been any primates or apes at all. I don't. There hasn't been any like insects. Also, like, there's like one scene where like in like the marsh market where like fish are being eaten, which is pretty odd. But I mean, yeah, we haven't done sea life. Yeah, but I mean, I feel like the birds, like, there's like so much potential for like what they do. Ooh, was like the birds. Like, imagine like some really cool like cities in the sky. That would just be so cool. But yeah, yeah. Overall, I mean, I feel like this is like really cool because like it forces Zootopia 3 to like do even more world building. But yeah, overall, I really enjoyed Zootopia 2. I really like it. It's a great movie. I totally recommend taking like younger family members to. If I recorded this video before when Zootopia 2 came out, I'd say definitely bring this to your take your younger family members to see it like during Thanksgiving break. Yeah, I mean, hey, seeing how Zootopia 2 has been doing great in the box office, I think it's probably going to stay in theaters for a while. So, yeah, I'd recommend seeing Zootopia 2 with your family during a winter break. And, yeah, overall, really enjoyed it. I definitely recommend seeing it in theaters. It's worth it. And feel free to subscribe. Oh yeah, also tell me your thoughts on Zootopia 2 down in the comment section. I do enjoy reading every single comment and replying. And yeah, feel free to subscribe. I'm currently working on a who will be the DCU Justice League. It's like a video where I predict like the percentage of what characters will be on it. I'm like basically like already done with like the pre-editing. I just like am debating when to film and record it because I just record it or and like what day I want to upload it on. Which yeah, definitely subscribe if you want to see this video. I cannot wait to make it. I'm about to have a lot of fun making that video, and yeah, I'll see you all later. Bye.